even if he had an American girlfriend, that doesn't prove anything. I mean, Muhammad Atta could have been just another religious hypocrite. I mean, he wouldn't be the first one of those.
Okay, but Atta also had a close relationship with a non-Muslim German-born man named Winfried Ringer.
Winfried Ringer, tell us about him.
Atta and Ringer were very close friends. So these guys were not just acquaintances, they were inseparable. Atta was completely devoted to Ringer. Now why would an alleged Muslim fundamentalist be so devoted to a non-Muslim German?
I don't know. Why don't you tell us?
Well, when the Joint Terrorism Task Force caught up with Ringer on his yacht in Hawaii when he was looking to buy land for a new flight school, he said, "You can't arrest me, I'm working for the CIA."
Well, the CIA.
That is preposterous.
Is it? See, yesterday Ringer was a target. This morning, they released him and recanted. Then they threatened me not to publish the story, saying he was never a target. Alright, here's the kicker. They won't say who they arrested. All they say is they have to keep his identity a secret.
Well, that's all very interesting, but couldn't this Ringer have simply lied that he was in the CIA?
Why the about face? Why the sudden threatening attitude? And why would a former operative for the anti-terrorist group Operation Diamondback, who shall remain nameless, call my office and confirm that yes, he was working for the CIA?
That actually happened?
Yes, I have a recording of it. It was a very terse call to say the least. All he said was, the answer's yes, Ringer's working, can't talk about it.
That would be mind-boggling, I mean, if it were true.
It is true. I can read the recording. Look, this is the closest we've had to proof that Atta had a direct connection to the CIA.
But that's not proof. Testimony is not proof.
I'm not saying that it's proof. I'm saying it's the closest thing we have to proof. And coupled with the fact that the Pakistani ISI, essentially an arm of the CIA, wired Atta $100,000 on September 10th, 2001.
Do you have the check, the bank account, anything? Is there something more to this?
If it's true that Atta had CIA ties through this Winfried Ringer, the open question would be, who was Muhammad Atta?
Not the guy who piloted the first plane into the World Trade Center?
Muhammad Atta was a patsy.
A patsy?
Yes.
Oh. What exactly is a patsy?
A patsy is a fall guy, recruited by a rogue network within the U.S. government to be a scapegoat.
But why would anyone knowingly take that role of fall guy?
They wouldn't take that role of fall guy. That's the whole point. A patsy is typically of average to low intelligence. It's someone with a troubled past.
You have a psychological profile.
Sure. Psychotic, psychopath, sociopath, ideologue, naif. Think about people like Lee Harvey Oswald, Saran.
Muhammad Atta?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And since patsies are typically outsiders, they need a comprehensive network of support. Atta got his not from Osama bin Laden, but from a German named Winfried Ringer. You see, patsies have three vital functions. First, they have to be noticed. They require lots and lots of attention. Second, their faces and stories must be demonized as the latest and greatest form of absolute evil. And thirdly, their nationality, philosophy, or religion that the media portrays them as representing will become the target of raving vilification, arrest, economic sanctions, cruel use of retaliation, and armed invasion.